What's up, guys? Today, we're discussing the Shogun Nordex. We're going to talk about the pros and the cons. Let's get into it. Okay, so starting with the pros, the Nordex is very versatile. It does Roman chair obliques, it does back extension, it does Nordic curls. It is also extremely small, well-sized, and easy to store. When I say that this thing only takes up a space of 2 feet by 1.5 feet, I am not exaggerating. That is the size you will need in order to store and use the Nordex. Cons. The first con that I've noticed has come from my clients. My clients have complained about the pad on the Shogun. So the pad is this very, very dense, almost rubbery material, which some people have had issues with on their hips, on their pelvic bones. It can be a little uncomfortable. That's the first con. Second con, this platform in the back is too small for most people's foot width. If you are doing Roman chair obliques targeting your sides, it is also inconvenient when storing because when I flip this up, this thing has a tendency to wobble and even fall. Yes, this can fall forward if it doesn't stay upright. So this pad is actually a little too small for safety reasons. If you're trying to store this up, we literally tie this to our wall from an anchor just to keep it from falling over. Flaw number 3. The Nordex is not heavy enough to sustain counterbalance while doing Nordic curls. Let me demonstrate. If I come in here and I prepare myself for Nordic curls, and I truly do a Nordic curl coming down, the feet lift off. You can see it when I did it. These feet will actually lift 2 or 3 inches off the ground and not sustain my weight. That is a huge flaw for Nordic curls. I'll say this as well. If I take this pad and I put it into the second counterbalance point, which is what the Nordic X is advertising, that I can take this pad and periodize my Nordic curls, sometimes it gets even worse. If my chest hits this pad, the entire back will lift up. So that is a problem with the Nordex. They need to somehow make this thing heavier, make it beefier, make it stronger and sturdier. Because as I mentioned, the platform has a balance issue. So that's a design flaw. Hopefully Shogun can address that. But again, positives and negatives with the Shogun Nordex.